Welcome back to WatchWined, where we talk watches, we drink wine, and we keep it real. Today we're looking at a timepiece that's as bold as it is iconic. The Panerai Luminor Marina reference PAM1313. If you know Panerai, you know their designs are unmistakable. But this one, the deep blue dial takes things to another level. In this video, we're going to break down Panerai's military roots, the history of Luminor Marina line, and why this watch is such a big deal. But more than that, I'll take you inside my personal purchase experience at the flagship boutique in Florence, Italy, where I even got a private tour of their upstairs museum filled with historic timepieces. We'll go over its size, wearability, materials, movement, and overall value, and plus my real thoughts after wearing it. And if you're wondering if this 44mm case is too big or wears better than expected, stick around and I've got you covered. All right, let's dive in. Panerai's story begins in 1860 in Florence, Italy, when Giovanni Panerai opens the city's first watch shop at Ponte alle Grazie, which also serves as a workshop and the city's first watchmaking school. Over time, the company became known for its precision instruments, catching the attention of the Royal Italian Navy. In 1916, Panerai patented Radiomer, a radium-based luminous powder that made instrument dials glow in the dark. This innovation led to its first development of the first Radiomer prototype in 1936, designed to meet the Navy's need for a watch that's both robust and highly legible underwater. To enhance water resistance, Panerai introduced the crown protecting device in 1956, a feature that has since become a hallmark of the brand. The Luminor was introduced in the 1960s as an evolution of the Radiomer, featuring a new tritium-based luminous substance and now iconic crown guard. Initially, these watches were exclusive to military personnel. Not until 1993 that Panerai decided to release the Luminor and Luminor Marina to the public, maintaining the robust design and functionality that had defined the military pieces. The brand's popularity surged in the 1990s, when celebrities like Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger were seen wearing them, turning Panerai into a symbol of adventure, toughness, and style. Today, the Luminor Marina remains one of Panerai's most iconic lines, blending heritage, bold functionality, and design. Now, this watch isn't just special because of its history, it's personal for me. I actually picked this watch up back at the flagship store in Florence, Italy in May of 2023 for my belated honeymoon gift. And let me tell you, it was quite the experience. We even got a private tour of their secret upstairs museum, a hidden gem that most people don't even know that exists. Seeing Panerai's military vintage pieces up close was a dream. They didn't allow me to take photos of those pieces, so I'm unable to share them in this video. Now here's the thing, initially I thought the 44mm was too big. I actually tried on the Luminor Marina 40mm version first, thinking that it'd be a better fit. But the more I compared it to the 44mm Luminor Marina, the more I realized that the 44mm is the true Panerai look. That bold, oversized presence is part of what makes Panerai, well, Panerai. If I was going to own one Panerai, I wanted something that felt connected to their heritage, even if it was pushing the limits of my wrist size. Let's talk numbers. The PAM1313 comes in at 44mm with a 15.65mm thickness. So yeah, it's a big watch. But the case is brushed stainless steel with a polished bezel, giving it that mix of rugged and refined. And then there's the crown guard, that signature locking lever that not only looks cool, but also helps with the 30-meter water resistance. This thing is built to go underwater. Though, let's be honest, most of these will probably see more desk dives than ocean dives. Now, the real showstopper here is the sunburst blue dial. Depending on the light, it shifts between deep navy and bright cobalt. It's just stunning. Classic Panerai sandwich dial setup where the numerals are cut out and that creamy super luminova glows through underneath. And when the lights go out, this thing glows like a torch. How it wears, surprisingly comfortable. Now, Panerai watches have a rep for wearing big. And yeah, this is a big watch, but because of the curved lugs and well-balanced weight, it doesn't feel clunky. If you got a 6.75-inch wrist like me, it's on the limit, but it still works. It comes with the blue alligator strap, which looks great. And it also does come with the secondary rubber strap option for the hot summer days. Under the hood, you got Panerai's in-house P9010 automatic movement. This thing's a workhorse, 72-hour power reserve, so you can take it off on Friday, rock another watch for the weekend, and come back to it on Monday without having to reset it. All right, let's talk price. The PAM1313 comes in at $8,800 USD. That's luxury tool watch territory, competing with brands like Rolex and Omega. But what you're getting is an iconic design, in-house movement, and a ton of wrist presence. If you love Panerai's aesthetic and want a modern take on a classic, it's a strong contender. Panerai's watches aren't for everyone, but that's kind of the point. They don't try to be all things to all people. PAM1313 is bold, instantly recognizable, and packed with heritage. That deep blue dial, absolute stunner. It's got the perfect mix of military toughness and modern refinement. All right, it's a wrap for this one. Let me know in the comments if you're team Panerai or are these too big for your taste. And if you like this, hit the like, subscribe, and tap the bell button so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, cheers.